Greetings, greetings. Hello, how are you? Hello. Let's hang out, folks. Anybody out there in the pen land, pen world? Well, Larry's back. I am back. And who's on today? I look really kind of white like this. I'm seeing myself really bright over here. Just adjust that light. All right, he's adjusting. There we go. The light. Maybe that's going to help. Maybe not, because I'm really, wow. I'm like total white.
Hello to Tony and Christy and Dan.
Hey, Tony, what's happening, my friend? Christy, hey, Dan, what's all happening? So, yeah, hey, I got some letters today finally. Wow, I mean, it was like 3 or 4 days, no letters, no nothing. I said, okay, well, let's go. I'll just hang out with myself. You know what I'm talking about? But then, boom, here comes some letters. So, how has it been going, folks? Are you writing mine tonight? Okay, Tony, cool. So, hey, I'm hip, I'm ready, and I'm ready to get down for action. So, let's do it.
Christy says she loves your enthusiasm and enjoys the videos.
Thank you, Christy. Peace, love. Knock it out.
And there's Roberta from Costa Rica.
Hey, Roberta, what is happening in Costa Rica? ¿Cómo está usted? All right. Can you dig it? So, yeah, I'm in a great mood tonight. The pain level is kind of down. All is well and good. And I haven't been on in some time. I have been having some like heavy duty spine nerve racking problems, but then I've been busy with the video thing, creating videos and doing the homework, and then working with inks and working with pens, and then doing letters, and it just I hadn't got on. So I said, you know what, tonight's the night we're gonna get on and we're gonna rock the house tonight. So thank you everybody for joining little old me on the channel. So everybody, what's new? Anything new in the pen world? Well, there is with me. Let me say this first of all. I shop at Anderson Pens mostly, and I'm waiting for them to get back in stock. The Visconti Mirage, the horn, that's the color I want. So, yeah, I mean, there's already been a ton of videos done on it, and that's cool, but I wasn't for sure if I wanted to get the pen or not. But I said, yes, I do want it. So and when I last talked with, I believe it was Dave over at Anderson Pens, he said that Brian was going to talk to the rep from Visconti when he's at the pen show and should let him know what's going on with the pens, because they already ordered them. They were just ready for them to ship them. So I'm waiting for them to come in so I can get that. And guess what? I'm going to get a fine this time. Fine nib. For some reason, I've been digging on the fine and the extra fine. I am a medium type person, but my taste is telling me to explore. And that's what I'm going to do. So
Dan says he's sad. He lost a sailor pen in Santa Ana.
That's not good.
And are there any recommendations on a black ink that stays black and doesn't get a gray tint?
Well, yeah, I mean, if I would have known that, let's see. I've got a few blacks in here that I can really dig on. The Monteverde permanent black stays black. I don't know if you can even tell it in here. I don't know can you see it? Let's see. Right. There it is. That's the Monteverde black. Noodler's X feather doesn't turn on you. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see here. Cross has a nice black. The Private Reserve Velvet Black, I wouldn't recommend it for you.
Got some votes for Platinum Carbon Black.
Okay.
Noodler's Heart of Darkness Black.
That was a good one.
And the X Feather, you said.
Yeah. The the ebony velvet black, I wouldn't suggest it for you. La 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 la.
He says he's looking at the X Feather.
X Feather's cool.
Roberta just got a bottle of Kaweco Paradise Blue and says it's stunning.
Oh, okay, cool.
And let's see, Tony says there's a rash of scammers selling cheap used fins on Facebook. Just a warning.
Ah, okay. Hey, Tony, I'll let you guys know that. Now this has been. I got this Gin House, the 450, good looking pen. I do have Gin House, yeah, but this has that special nib on it. And you can see it on Facebook. It's like a G. I want to say a G. Yeah, it's a G nib. Let me see if I can show you this nib. Can you see it, Mr. Announcer?
Yep, pretty much.
There it is. And you know, I bought the pen because of the nib, and the nib really is amazing. And here is another nib with it. So I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty bright on this end. How about on your end, Jake? I can't see. You have to talk to me, announcer.
Yeah, I can see it fairly well there.
Okay. But anyway, these nibs are pretty amazing. And they were on eBay. I'm not eBay, on Facebook. So, you know, I bought it and they finally got in here today. So I can't wait till I just did a video about it. So I can't wait to dip into that nib.
Tony went to the LA Pen show. He met Dante Del Vecchio and the Andersons.
Good, okay.
And Will Hodges.
And Will Hodges. Okay, I got a letter from Will. Okay, let's start right there with Dante and Brian Anderson. Yeah, that's what Dave told me from Anderson Pens, that Brian was supposed to be talking to the Visconti rep about the order, because I've been waiting for Anderson Pens to restock their Visconti Mirage. I want the horn. And so Brian would know more when he comes back from the pen show. So hopefully next week I'll know what's going on, so I can order my pen. So that's what's happening with that. And I've been looking at another Sailor Pro Gear that I'm thinking about. So those are two pens. The Pro Gear probably in a fine nib also as well.
Have you ever tried Noodler's Manhattan Project?
No, I never have. Not yet.
And hello to Nomad.
Hey, Nomad, how you doing, my friend? Good to have you on tonight. Rock it, baby. Let's go. Yeah, we're setting numbers tonight. That's it. We're all getting together. We're all going to just hang out and have a good time. So throw it out there. If I can't answer it, I'm sure somebody on here can give you an answer.
And hello, Ambika, who just took out Green Umber by Diamine.
Hey, Ambika, how's it going? Welcome.
With a tachograph 4406 and a number 3 nib.
Okay. Well, you heard about the giveaways I've been doing on my channels, on Facebook, and et cetera, et cetera. I think Dean Martin was the winner of the penmanship.com mystery pen box giveaway. So I'm thinking he may have received it by now, but I haven't heard. So that's kind of cool. And then I'll be doing a giveaway next. It's going to be from the Pen Thing store. And then the next one's going to be from Anderson Pens. So that's what's happening in my world. Giveaways.
Do you have an opinion on the Monteverde Regatta Sport Pen nib?
You know, I haven't got, you're talking about the nib with the Bach nib? Is that what we're talking about? I haven't got the Bach nib on the Monteverde yet. Or are you just talking about the Regatta yarn? Okay, yeah. No, I don't. And that's a pen on my list because I want to taste that nib. You the only Bach nibs I have, I think I have a Bach nib in one of my Heinz pens, but I have to look. And then I've got a couple of Bach that are titanium nibs. And then I do have a Bach on the K, custom K pen, but I really want to check out the Monteverde Bach nibs and see what they're like. I'm always the last one to get all the cool stuff, right? Right. That's because I have to kind of like save. But you see all these cool reviews going on. But I promise you, I don't watch any reviews till I do my own review, and then I check out their reviews to see how much difference my reviews are from whoever's reviewing, or how much we are on the same line together.
Okay, Christy, are you talking about the Monteverde Regatta, if he's ever held one of those?
I have regattas, yeah. That I do have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have. I don't think I have any close by. Yes, I do. I got a few 300s of them. Yeah, I got some regattas. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Right here.
Is it heavy like a Jinhao 159?
Yeah. I mean, they're all metal, right? And with magnetic closures. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. They're cool. They do have some weight to it. So if you're into pens with weight, you should like this. They do post with that magnetic seal going on. And this one comes, well, they come with black nibs. I don't know if the new ones do, but they're cool. They write well. They look great. So
hello to Tabasco 14.
Hey, Tabasco.
He
14.
had some junk eBay pens. Just got a Twisby to try something better than a $2 pen. Got a Pilot ink in Kosu Mosu.
Oh, okay.
And we'll be watching you to learn. Yeah, there are plenty of different levels of videos for you there.
Got a bunch. If I don't pronounce this right, jump in on it. The Uring pen, and this is the Uring pen right here. I don't know if it's a purple color. Beautiful pen, Chinese pen, but you know what? It really writes really, really well. I've had this one and a blue one for some time, and it's just a really great pen. And I don't know why that came on, but it came on. So a good Chinese pen, very affordable. They look like Lamis, right?
You got those from eBay, right?
Right, from eBay, yeah. They do look like Lamis. I did a review, and but if you're getting into fountain pens, or you're on a budget, or you want to check out this kind of pens before you spend a little bit more money on a Lamy Safari All-Star, these are cool pens. I mean, they really, really are. And I've used both of them for a couple of months now, and I like them so well, I ordered some more.
And how much was that one?
I think this one was below $3. Somewhere, it's below $3 in that number there. And well worth the bucks on it. Well, there are some different ones. The SKB.
SKB.
Yeah, the SKB. And I don't have it. Here it is, right here.
Is that the 19 or the 20?
19, yeah. Here's the SKB 19, right here. And really also some awesome fountain pens off eBay. And I'm waiting for the SKB 20s to come in. And the difference between the 19s and the 20s are going to be the tops. The 20s are going to look more like the Oh, the Sailor Pro gear, let's say, you know how it's flat on top? That's how they'll look. But these are some awesome pens. Awesome, really are. I'm totally impressed with them.
Do you have a recommendation for a nib size for Tabasco to learn with?
Okay, you know, do you like a wet nib? Do you like a dry nib? I am a medium nib person. I like medium nibs, but now I've been getting the taste of the fine nibs and even extra fine, but it depends on the nib. I don't like a scratchy nib. That just drives me nuts. I don't want a dry nib, but then I want a nice, decent, fine nib. And these nibs, these are extra fine, but they're worth trying out and see if you like them. The Lamy fine nib against this fine nib. The Lamy has a wetter nib and a wider stroke variation on it. When you with your downstrokes, you're going to get a wider variation on the Lamy versus this one. You'll get a more slimmer one. But these you can't go wrong. With any of the ones I just showed you, they're cool. But I don't know if you guys are into Lamy fountain pens, but I dig them. I like Lamy. They're affordable. They come in great colors. They're easy to change out the nibs. The only drawback, you have to buy the Z converters for them. That can be a drag, but what the heck. But they do write well.
Dan says his dream pen is a Lamy CP1.
Okay. I also have that Lamy. Is it the Avon? Avon?
Aeon?
Aeon. The Lamy Aeon. AVON. Right here. If you can see that pretty good right there. It's a decent Lamy. Yep, totally different. And I will be doing a review on the different nib sizes I have on the Lamy. The extra fine, medium, oblique, medium, broad, and oblique broad. I'll be doing that soon. Also, I did that review on the new fountain pen revolution with a Trevine. Remember what the name of that was?
And a Trevani.
Trevani, yeah, with the Ultra Flex steel nib. That was a kick. That thing rocked. Truly. It truly kicked it. Loved it. Dynamite. And it comes with a converter, or you can make it into an eyedropper. I suggest this. I'm not into eyedroppers, but this pen lays down the ink and it flexes so nice that I would highly recommend that you eyedrop it, because you're going to use up that ink and that converter pretty quick. I did. I do a whole lot of writing. Is Tony still with us? Tony, if you're still with us, any gigs lately? Anybody else with questions here?
Let's see, we had to say goodbye to Nomad. He said he's been enjoying the pens from FPR with the discount.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. With the FPR Fountain Pen Revolution, if you use Larry 15, the code, you get 15% off. And that's a goodie, because, the pens are affordable. And Kevin still is giving that discount.
Okay, 2 ink questions. What do you think of the Waterman Serenity Blue?
My honest opinion. Well, it's okay. I mean, it didn't overpower me like I was hoping it would. I'll give it another run here sometime soon, but it's okay. It didn't knock my socks off.
And do you have a recommendation for a dark gray rather than a black?
Yeah, was a few grays. The Lexington Gray by Noodlers is really good.
Yeah, we just had a vote for that.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That was really cool. Reminds me of almost a number 2 pencil. And I'm looking because there was another one that I know I have or had. No, I was going to say here it is. Let's see. No, that's not it either. That wouldn't be a good one. The coffee bean wouldn't be a good one. La, 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 la. And I'll be looking here. Because there was one more good gray one, but the Noodlers was really the best one, I thought. At least that I have on hand. And that would be all I have on hand right now that I can see. Sure enough, after I hang up, I'll find it then. And let me see here. Yeah, here's the Noodlers Lexington Gray. It's really a cool gray ink. I really like that one. I'm trying to look over here.
Yeah, several votes for the Lexington Gray.
You're not going to go wrong with it, that's for sure. And that's all I can find right now. I have to find my coloring and check those out. But there was one more that I don't remember what it was. But yeah, Noodlers. But remember, when you get that bottle, be careful when you open it because it is filled to the top. You get your money's worth. Take your time opening it and enjoy it.
Got to vote for Diamond Gray.
Diamond Gray. That's a good one. Yes.
And then welcome to a screen name that I have no idea how to say. Liflh. They like Iroshizuku.
That's a cool one. There's so many inks out. I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more inks, and I ended up buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more bottles of Noodlers because I'm really getting into Noodlers inks as well. Okay, I'm getting into fine nibs. I'm getting into extra fine nibs, but it depends on the nib. Remember that. I don't like scratchy nibs. That's the all right. So that's one thing that I've been doing. Also, I've been getting into Noodlers inks a lot. I really do like them. They're affordable. My favorite green ink still is Monteverde Olivine. Love that ink. One of my favorite, my all-time favorite inks, blue inks, is the Noodlers Bay State Blue. Love it. But then I love the KWZ Hawaii Blue. Great one. Turquoise, the Pelican 4001 turquoise, fantastic. The Noodlers Navajo turquoise will rock your socks off. I'm telling you, if you like turquoise, baby, check it out. Good stuff.
We had a gray version recommendation of J. Urban Gris Nuage.
Okay.
And Christy, this is at the moment we're broadcasting only on YouTube.
So, okay, kind of fill me in on that one.
Well, she asked if we're posting to Facebook and YouTube.
Can we do that at one time?
I don't know. She mentioned some software here that I've never heard of. So that studio software, does that broadcast to both of them simultaneously? And then Ambika uses regular ink so she doesn't clog a technical fountain pen.
Okay. Wasn't it Roberta that won the giveaway?
Yeah, Roberta won something recently.
Yeah, is she still on, Roberta?
I think so.
Well, Roberta, yeah. So I can't tell you what your prizes were, but I think you're going to dig them.
Let's see. Roberta uses Pelican 4001 Brilliant Brown.
Okay. Yeah, Pelicans has some great inks as well. Pilot as well. You know, I love the Yamabudo. That's just one of them by Pilots. There are just so many of them. Diamine, Monteverde. What is some more of them? I like a lot of cross inks. I like some of the Mont Blanc inks, Private Reserve, Blackstone inks, Robert Oyster inks. Levenger has some really nice inks that I really, really like. And those are just a few. But I've got to quit buying all this ink. I've got to stop. And I did a good job for some time. And then I jumped right back into it.
Okay, Roberta's coming to the States in May, so that's when she'll get her thing.
Oh, cool. It's going to be like Christmas.
Okay, Tabasco, I'm sorry, what do you mean by IG channel? And David, hello to David J.
Hey, David.
Asks about a gray from either Pelican or Monteverde. Oh, Instagram. You're on Instagram, aren't you?
Yeah.
Should be just Larry.Baronis on Instagram, I believe. Let's see. How do Levenger inks differ from the other brands? You never tried those?
You know, they're good. They're basically they're about the same, but they have a really nice look to them. They pop. At least for me, they do. They have a nice color. They don't have any glitter in them, nothing like that. I was trying to find, I bet I didn't even put one on here. But I know that I liked it so well that I bought the bottle. Here it is, forest green. I'll show you one of them. Right there. And it's not doing it justice, but there it is right there. But it really is pretty if you saw it in person. That's not doing justice for it, but I have the bottle right here.
Hello to Greasy Pete, who likes Diamine Majestic Blue.
Hey, Greasy Pete. Here is the Levenger green. I'm talking about really nice bottle, really nice ink.
And Christy, yes, that is the mystery. Who am I?
Yes, who is Mr. Announcer? It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Yes, I do, because baby, I'm lonely. Woo! Yeah.
Roberta draws with the ink, so she uses it up pretty fast. Yeah, we saw your drawings. Very nice.
Hey,
hello to Ink Guy.
Hey, Ink Guy. Hey, Roberta. This Jinhao just came in, the 450, has a G nib on it. Have you heard of that? Calligraphy drawings, great nib, really nice. We'll talk about it later. But when I got this pen, I thought of you and your drawing. This is really, I've seen it in action. It really is a monster.
Let's see. Christy says Levenger has a cute bottle.
Yes.
Ink Guy loves Levenger inks. And Roberta, I have a pen with a penguin on it. That is my favorite pen. And my current favorite ink is Dragon Napalm.
Hello!
And we like the Minions too.
How you like that?
Yeah.
All right. Howdy doody time, everybody.
And sorry for that little troll there. None of our moderators are on tonight.
All right, trolls, beware. Trolls.
Hello to Nikki from Miami.
Hey, Nick, how's it going? How is Miami? I'm getting the show and hide over here. What do you think that is?
You're getting what?
Little boxes that show and hide.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, Dickie's being a bad boy. Shut the F up. Oh, can you delete that troll?
No, I'm not able.
Wonder if I can hide that right there. Let's see if I got it, I think. Did I get it? You see it gone?
Don't see any more from him.
Yeah, I hit it.
Christy, we're in Fort Worth, Texas.
I just took care of that troll that was being kind of icky. Trolls everywhere. Oh, well, what the heck? There it is. I had to shoot him. He had a couple of them in there, so I'm getting rid of him. I'm putting finger to the metal, baby.
Let's see. Roberta says she bought some flex nibs and had a bit of a struggle to put them into the fountain ink body.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
What?
Let's see. For the weather in Indiana, it went from negative 51 to 51 within 1 week.
That's cold.
Greasy Pete got a 6-pack of Jinhao's latest Generation F nibs and found them to be as good as the Yovo nibs.
Okay. It's got the Generation what?
F.
You're talking about the nib?
Yeah.
So did he buy the nib, just a nib or a pen with the nib?
If I'm reading correctly, a 6-pack of the nibs.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Ambika asks if she's the only one who likes the technical fountain pens. Do you have any?
God, I don't remember.
I don't think you do. And another troll.
Let's see, where is he? I'm trying to find him. Here he is. Yeah. Let's see if I can get him gone. Tonight is troll night. Remove.
Nikki likes the Jinhao 992.
I got him. You see him gone?
It doesn't show up like that for me.
Yeah, over here it says, yeah. View deleted. All right.
And hello to M Info from Brazil.
Hello, how's it going, Brazil?
He likes the channel.
Thank you. Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me today. And I must apologize because, from time to time we do get trolls and we don't have our moderators on tonight. But, it's pretty pathetic when people have to get on somebody's channel just to knock it and cut it down and, just to be vulgar and just to be just darn right, a leech. But I will try to knock them out as soon as I can see them. But I do apologize for the trolls.
Roberta asks, does the Jinhao 450 use the Zebra G nib?
Yeah, sure does. There's a gentleman on YouTube, Asian, that did a review with the G nib, with the Zebra nib, right?
Zebra G.
Yeah, yes. Zebra G, yeah, nib. And, I'm thinking on this pen, this is what's in here. It has G on the nib. It could be the Zebra G nib, or, yeah. But I forgot the gentleman's name. Been on there for like buku ages.
Welcome to Stop Motion from Iceland.
Hey, welcome, Iceland.
David J is volunteering to be a moderator as well, so we can get you set up for that.
Okay, Mr. Announcer will take care of that. Okay, David J.
Yeah.
I try to come on usually on Sundays, but I haven't been doing it. Like I said, it's one thing or another. So uh, tonight was a special night. I wanted to come on. Haven't been on for over a month or two, maybe.
About a month.
So it's about to come on, but I want to try to come on at least once a week. And tonight's a good night. So Mr. Announcer will see about you, David.
Christy asks, have you ever modified your nibs, tried to modify them?
No, I have not.
She says she cut a Jen Howe nib once and turned it into an italic. Just needed a lot of smoothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet. A whole lot of smoothing. Yeah. Because those edges would really tear into the paper. On those italic nibs, I've got an italic nib, and I forgot the name of it. One of my viewers sent it to me. It's really a nice pen. If I learn to write with it, I just have to watch the edges because I'll dig into paper. Mr. Pens, it's called, or something.
I don't know if you've used it enough to know. Have the different papers reacted differently, like that sugarcane paper?
Oh, for the italic nib?
Yeah.
Well, no, all the papers I use, it's going to act the same because if the nibs are sharp corners on it and you don't write with it correctly, it's going to dig into the paper and tear the paper. But once you get your rhythm down and write with it, then it's really a nice, smooth, wet nib. And that's what I'm learning to write with it.
And what do you think about Hero ink?
I tried it once and I did like it. And that was some few years ago. And I would have to try to find my charts to show you the Hero color of ink. But to my recollection, it was decent.
Ink Guy says the Tomo River paper is on Amazon. Hello, Dean, who got the Penscription box.
Hey, Dean, baby, rock and roll. Brother Dean is on hot tonight. Check it out, dynamite. All right, Dean, take it away. Tell us what you got. I'm waiting. I've been waiting. I'm excited. It's not even my pen.
And hello to Yogesh. And David ground a varsity to a medium fine rather than a medium.
I wonder who that was. Hello. Put a little minion there, but okay. Go away. Stay away from me. Ta-da! I got you. There.
He got a Pelican M200 medium nib.
Cool. Now that is darnamite cool. How you like it? I have mine inked up right now. Love it. It's a nice, juicy, wet nib. Piston filler as well. Mine's a blue one. What color's yours?
Black.
Black. Cool. Are you liking it? Have you inked it up? What? How do I delete these idiots out of here?
Yes, he has tried it. And it is smooth.
I think I got him. Got that juvenile delinquent, I think. I thought I did.
Don't hit the wrong one.
Right, I don't want to hit the wrong one.
He has diamond graphite in it at the moment. A question I don't think we've had before. Who do you watch on YouTube?
Okay. I have quite a few of them. I watch Squirrel. I watch Troy LaPlante. Of course, Stephen. Who else may I watch sometimes? There's so many of us now in here. A lot of us, I know it. Trying to think here.
Do you watch Chris Sands?
Yes, Chris Rapid. Chris Rapid, isn't it? Oh, Chris, I watch Chris Rapid.
Oh, no, Sands. The different one.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Chris, is that the chick, Chris? Is that the lady in Galveston?
An older lady reviewer.
Yeah, the lady in Galveston, right? I think she's in Texas here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Corpus Christi. Actually.
Corpus Christi, you're right. Yeah, Corpus Christi. I don't know why I'm going into Galveston, but yeah. So.
Christy says she's fun. Dean says, I entered you in some giveaways.
Yeah, I saw that, and thank you. I never win nothing, so I'm still waiting. Like I won't hold my breath. One thing I'm learning, I'm trying to learn. Well, let's see. My goal for this year is to improve my handwriting because I tend to write real fast. So I tell myself slow down. So I take my time when I'm, making those letters, and then I'm making the word out. Then I'm going slow. I'm taking it easy. It looks pretty good. Then I just take off. But I've been trying to slow that down.
Roberta says, back on her nib, it's the same G nibs she tried to insert into Jen Howes with little success. Going to order one now with the nib pre-mounted.
Okay.
And I'm sure it will work better than my efforts.
Well, the gentleman that was doing the video, he talks about you are going to have some difficulty putting that G-nib in, and you may have to do some cutting to make it fit in, but it will go in the pen. So, but I never mess with it. No way, no shape or form. So when I saw this pen with the nib already in, that's the ticket. That's what I like.
And let's see, did you get David J's letter yet?
David J's letter. David J's letter. David J. Let me see. I'll tell you in a minute. David J's letter. No, David Johnson. Is that the one?
We'll find out.
I have a David Johnson.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah, I got it in today, Dave.
Okay. Let's see. Christy likes to make a Franken pen.
Yeah, I can dig it.
And welcome to Kazegio, who recommends that Italian fountain pens are better than American ones. Wish you much health and success.
Yeah, I really like Italian pens. They really make some really kick butt pens. I like them. But then I also like the Edison pen. Great pen. I've got the Edison Collier pen, and I've got the medium nib on it right now. And I do have the 1.5, really amazing pens. So that's one of my favorites. Plus the Lambi, the Italian pens, well, Lambi's for sure is a knockout. I do like Noodlers as well. Looks like, once you fall down that rabbit hole, as you go down that rabbit hole, this is how I visualized it. You fell down the rabbit hole and you're just trying to hold on to something to quit falling, and you're grabbing on fountain pens, till when you finally hit the very bottom, you got all these fountain pens. So that's how you get them.
Ink Guy says, I always feel bad with how fast Larry writes back because I'm not as fast with letters back. That's because he spends 2 and 3 and 4 hours a day at Starbucks doing his writing.
With my vanilla latte. Starbucks, baby. Starbucks rocks.
And David asks, are there any American pens anymore?
Well, yeah, the Edison is an American pen. Where does he make them at? I don't have, they're in my pen case. So Noodlers is American pen. That's another one. And Karas Custom is an American pen. Great pens. I love Karas Custom. The Continental American are American pens.
And franklin-christoph.
Franklin-Christoph is another one. Yeah, there are plenty of them. Monteverde is one of them. So, and I believe the loom could be, and I'm not sure on the loom, maybe on the loom.
Christy likes how you can swap nib units with Edison.
Yeah.
Jean, hello to Jean. I've never been able to write my name with a Noodlers.
Wow. I love Noodlers pens. Yeah.
And Christy asks, are you just a coffee drinker or do you like tea?
I like the tea. I drink the black sweet tea. I do like some teas with milk and some sweet and low in it, or sugar, cream or milk in some of my teas. I do like some iced teas, Lipton tea, of course. Drink that up. But when I'm at Starbucks, I do have teas every now and then, even in the summertime. I do like the taste of tea, yes.
And hello to Christopher, who also brings up, is it Nemesine? Is it
Nemesine?
I think that's it.
The pen?
The pen, American made.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I have one.
Roberta, or if you'll send him a private message on Facebook, we can get that address for you. David J just bought a Monteverde Monza and a Platinum Preppy this week.
Oh, okay, I've got both. How you like the Monza? I like them. I got 2. Yeah.
Christy says, I'll send you some fancy tea as a thank you for all the great videos.
Well, cool. Thank you, and I will drink it.
Hello to Furious Gamer, and welcome. Have you ever tried to use a Preppy highlighter?
No, I have not. And I've been thinking about doing that, plus doing the Noodlers highlighter as well. I hear a lot of good things on the Noodlers highlighters, and I've heard a few good things on the Preppy.
Yes, Furious Gamer, hello to you too.
Hey, Serious Gamer. Well, hi, Serious. I guess she thought I was talking to her.
Have you tried Jinhao ink?
Yes, I have. In fact, I got a bottle coming. I'm expecting a bottle coming right now. And where's that Jinhao ink at? Let me see if I can find it. Right here. Now, this one, it just says Pen ink, but this is a Chinese ink that's a real nice green. but I'm waiting for the Jinhao ink to get here. I have tried, some of the Jinhao cartridges. I pulled the ink out of those and tried them. And they're nice, a nice blue and a nice black.
David says the Monza is much like a Metropolitan.
Yeah, I got on the deal with the Monza where you get the ink, the Monteverde ink. So I got one that has the flex nib and one that has a stub nib. Yep.
And Gamer just subscribed to the channel.
Cool. Welcome and thank you, Gamer. I hope you can dig it. Yep.
Dean likes the Monza.
It's a great pen. Great price. Yeah.
Ink Guy says the Jinhao inks were unsatisfying, but they are well behaved. Dan asks if anybody has a cheap fountain pen that they won't miss to be a donation. He's a little embarrassed to be begging for a handout.
Who's that?
Dan.
Where's Dan at?
Dan, where are you from? And no kids here, Gamer.
Damn.
He's in Los Angeles.
Dan, if you're on my Facebook, are you on Facebook? You can private message me and we can talk about addresses and pens. I'm waiting for some pens to come in from eBay. And I do give pens away from time to time, so I'll put you on the list.
Nikki, I'm not into pens as much. I do like to look at them and admire them. I just don't write with them very much. Roberta just ordered the white Jinhao 450 with a G-nib.
Did I show? Yeah, I already showed Roberta the Jinhao 450, the black and white one. Beautiful pen here. Yeah, and I've owned one white one and that I've done a giveaway for, but yeah, this is a beautiful Jinhao. And it's really got that nice G nib on it, man. I bet this nib is gonna sing. And it's got that nice feed on it. Yeah, it's gonna rock. The only thing to remember about these pens, you can't make them into eyedroppers.
Yeah, we've got several people who are going to supply him, looks like. Hello to Film from the Czech Republic.
Who, Phil?
Film.
Film. Welcome, Film. Welcome.
And Tabasco, the Facebook page is Larry's Fountain Pens.
And remember to answer the questions. Yep, to enter those groups of mine, I think there's 3 questions that are on there that you will answer. They're very simple. I forgot what they are, but all groups have questions that you answer to get into the group. And we do have moderators on there that watch the group.
Pete likes the Jinhao 450 because of the number 6 nib being easy to swap.
Well, the Jinhao 450, the Jinhao 750, the 159, all those 3 carry the number 6 nib, friction fit nib, easy to pull out. I've done videos on those as well to show you how it's done, how easy it is. So, and I use the Jovo number 6 nibs on them. On the Jinhao 250, I believe they're number 5 nibs. You can get 6 and 5 nibs from Anderson pens, Goulet pens, Knox pens. Knox nibs. Excuse me.
Dan or David, if one of you could spell out Larry's fountain pens for her so she can get that.
Or she need the whole thing?
Yeah. Oh, she got it.
She got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Christy has a mystery. There's that uses fountain pens, but she doesn't know who. I see their hand-addressed envelopes in the mailroom bins, but I don't know how to find them. That's an interesting quest.
And what is it again?
There's someone at her workplace who uses the fountain pens because she sees the mail.
And she doesn't know who's doing it?
Who it is.
Okay. I would start walking around and looking.
They use a 1.5 stub and likes aqua ink.
Okay. Huh. Well, the place where you work, is it a big place, a small place? Maybe kind of walk around and kind of start checking people out.
Well, she says they have 400 or 500 people there.
Well, forget it. Good luck.
Let's see. Film says, just found your channel 2 weeks ago. Honest and full of information videos. Great content. He's been on the cross pens with his Townsend.
They're good. Great pens. Great pens.
Likes the Faber-Castell ones also.
Yep. Yep. Great pens. Yeah. For some reason, I've been on here now, 15 to 16, 17, 4 years. And people are just accidentally finding me. And we've done everything that we know how to do to put, the word out about Larry's fountain pens on YouTube. So it's taken a while for it to grow. It's a real slow process to grow. So I don't know what else to do. I've even got some input from Fountain Pen Revolution, from Kevin. Didn't do much here from other web builders. So, we don't know what the deal is, but who cares?
Dean keeps a fountain pen attached to his the neck of his T-shirt.
Okay. Yeah, I do that. In fact, I left mine in the bedroom. I forgot, but I'll do this right now. Hey, there, ta-da, there. Law.
Hello and welcome to Chips and Dip.
Welcome, Chips and Dip. The Jinhao 992. Yep, I have one of those. They're nice nibs, nice pens. In fact, I'll give you a real quick buzz of what I'm waiting for. A bunch. The Hero 359, beautiful pen. It looked like a Lamy. The urine, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those coming in. I got the Wingsong 63s. These all look like Lamys. The 6359 Polar. Then I've got the transparent. It just says transparent fountain pen with a fine nib. And the Yaran 878 metal. Really looks like a cool, nice, heavy pen. And 2 more of the Yaran. Then I've got the luxury 568 pens coming in. The 570 student pens coming in. The Jinhao Y1 coming in. And of course, like I said before, the Jinhao bottle of ink. It's a 30 ml bottle of ink. It's coming in. And I think it's orange. And I got a beautiful black and white urine coming in. I can't wait to get that one in. And some Wingsongs transparent, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So, and then of course SKB 20s. So I've got quite a few stuff coming in.
Do you have any Birmingham company pens?
Yeah, I do have some Birmingham. I've got 2 Birmingham pens.
Let's see. Christy is curious about the Birmingham pen inks and the papier plume inks.
Who is?
Christy.
Christy, she likes the Birmingham inks.
Curious about them.
Oh, where do you live, Christy?
Indiana.
If you private message me, I can send you some. I've got quite a few you can check out. Trying to find out where they are, but they're up in there somewhere. I got some up there somewhere, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here, and I think 7 or 8 up there somewhere. You know, the Birmingham inks, I have them in my ink journal. They're okay. If you're looking for ink that's just gonna really stand out and pop and just really get that attention, I don't think you're gonna get that from them. But they're okay. I'm trying to find them for you. Oh, here they are. Okay, here they are. Here's some Birmingham inks. And we're going to start. Okay, let's see. Okay. All these are pretty much Birmingham inks. I got the hand covered up because those aren't. And I know it's kind of hard to see.
They have a really nice earth tone vibe to them.
Maybe you can see them better like that, yeah. But that's what they look like.
Dean says he ordered Andy Warhol Pop Art Purple.
Okay. I like the Doodlers Bay State Concord Purple. That thing really rocks. Really some great stuff. And I like the Beatles Psychedelic Purple. That's some great stuff. I really like it.
Are you familiar with an ink from Jagerbond that was named after a certain year?
Yes and no. It rings a bell. I'm trying to find where it's at. I've got a bottle somewhere. I don't remember what it is, but yeah. Where did I do with it? And like I said before, I will most likely find it as soon as I finish. But right now, I cannot find it.
Film got the Andrew Carnegie blue from Birmingham.
Okay.
Nice wet flow, but a bit too flat.
Okay, there you go. That's a good word. Yeah.
Ink Guy says a lot of Birmingham inks have a kind of dusty tone to them.
You know, everybody, and I've said this before, I've said it buku times that we all have likes and dislikes, and, we may like that ink, we may not. It just, however we fall with inks.
Christie's favorite blue is Diatramentus Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
And the year ink, Jagerbond 1670 Rogue Hematite.
I've used it.
A shimmer ink.
Yes. Yeah, I've used it. I have. I really have. I have used it. Yep. Now where to put one? And I have another one. I know what you're talking about. I have used it. I promise. Yep.
Info asks about Parker's pens.
Okay.
You have some Parker's.
Yes, I do. Yep.
Film likes the Sailor Gentle Blue.
That's a good one.
And then also the Jerbon Eclat de Saphir. I need Dr. James for these French pronunciations.
Well, you don't want me to try to say it. I'd butcher it.
Christy likes to share samples of her ink. And another one that Film just found, Sailor Mirai.
Okay. Yeah, I've used that before. I've got the Sailor Gentle here. And the one he's talking about, I had a sample. I think I've used that one up.
And we've got a mention of the 1670 Carube de Chapri.
Okay, I've never used that at all. Like I said, there's so many different inks.
Chypre, okay.
I have a bottle of the House of the Rising Sun. When I first got it last year, I really didn't get into it much. It just didn't sing to me, didn't pop. It just wasn't an amazing ink like I was hoping it was. To me, it was just an ink. But for some reason, when I put a different nib, when I used a different nib, a nice wet nib, that ink really popped. It really just stood out, and now I like it. So, depending on paper, you're going to get different results. Depending on nibs, you'll get different results. That's what I find out. So, Tomba River paper, Rhodia, Clairefontaine, Life, Idea, which is Tomba River paper, sugarcane paper are just a few, and I got many, many more that I test the inks out when I write with it to see what it's going to look like on different papers. In fact, I have a whole notebook of that.
Christopher asks, has anyone tried the Rohr and Klingner Sketch Ink Lot fountain pen ink?
No, I've used the brand, but not that particular one, I don't think. At least right now, it's not clicking.
And Film observes that Robert Oster releases 5 inks every minute or so.
Yeah, Robert Oster rocks so, folks, doesn't he? People were talking about Noodler's, how, all the inks that he has, and Noodler's has tons of inks. Well, Robert Oster just bam, 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 bam comes out. So,
do you have a black ink that has a red hue to it?
That I think I have to say a no. I'll look in my ink journal, but it could be in my coloring. Has anyone ever tried the Diamine Shimmering Seas? That's a nice sparkling ink. And I'm looking for that one. No, I don't think I'm gonna.
I got a vote for Noodler's Red Black.
Okay, that's one I don't have, and I do like the color red black. I do like the Mont Blanc lavender as well, and the Mont Blanc Antonio de Saint Epure. Is that how you say it?
I don't remember that one.
Epure with the EX Epure. How do you say?
Oh, Exupery. I think.
Exupery. I'll never ever get pronunciation right. So, oh well, that's life.
Okay. Do you have any recommendations about storing a pen? Do you keep it flat, or nib up, or down?
With ink in it?
Probably makes a difference, I would think.
Well, of course, all my pens with ink in it are flat. Like right now, they're standing up because my pack is upright. But just to show you real quick, one of my pen cases, they're up. Okay. So let me tell you, when you clean the pen out, though, make sure you clean that cap out. I'm telling you, you're going to have ink in the cap. 2 to 1, you're going to have it. So you want to wash it out real good. And I've showed a video on that as well. But with ink, of course, they always go up. But when you lay them down, they're not going to be up. And here's my 205 Pelican grade pen that I bought from Penscription.com. Grade pen, piston filler. The nibs are easy to change out. When you post it, it becomes a full nib. It's a nice wet nib. You can just twist the nib off. Easy cleaning. You can buy other nibs and put on it, but this is a cool pen. And here's that other urine, the blue one I was talking about. And that has I believe this has the Noodler's Bad Heron.
The what?
Noodler's Bad Heron. Noodler's Bad something. I forgot all the names it has. So without trying to get everything out.
And don't spill them.
No, I don't want to mess them up because I have one that I didn't put the clip on it. And the Omos, I got the Omos 360, the white one. And this pen only uses cartridges. You can see that. Can you see it, Mr. Announcer? Yeah.
Fairly well.
Yeah. It's got a really nice wet 18K medium nib in it. It really is sweet.
Okay, Christy asks, do you use eyedropper pens? And if so, what is your favorite?
I try not to use eyedropper pens because I like to change my color out, inks out a lot. But when I do use an eyedropper pen, I'll probably use you got me here, the KWZ Hawaii Blue, the Monteverde Olivine, or just a few the Noodler's Apache Sunset. Depending on the pen, the Noodler's Bay State Blue or the Noodler's Bay State Concord Grape. I like Noodler's. The Noodler's Rock Monteverde has some nice inks. It just depends on the mood I'm in. Because when you have an abundance of inks, at least for me, you can't tie me down to what's your favorite ink, Larry? Because that's really hard for me. I like my fountain pens. I've been asked hundreds and thousands of times what's my favorite fountain pen. And I can't truthfully answer that because, you know, I love all my pens. I love 90% of my inks. I like about 5%, maybe 8%, and 2% I don't dig at all.
Yeah, film, we did that somewhat recently, but the eyedropper pen that he tried had a hole in the bottom of it, a little pinhole, so the ink started leaking out a lot.
Yeah, that was a 992 Genhound, the blue one. In fact, I forgot who was telling me about that. Someone, one of my viewers that watches me and keeps up with me. He was telling me about that problem. He corrected it by, I forgot what, but I was thinking I could get a drop of, what is that glue we use?
Gorilla glue.
Just a little drop, put it on a Q-tip.
Or super glue.
Yeah, and just put it on the end of the barrel. Because it's just a teeny little hole, like no bigger than a needle. And you can't see it until that ink starts coming out. But then you know where it's at. But once you can cover that little hole up, then it'll be A-okay. So it'll be getting Easter pretty soon. Well, I'm already ready for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Been about 2 hours.
We've been about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, folks. Now it's time I have to cut it. And I'm going to have to say hasta la vista, baby, because it's time to go. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me on Larry's Fountain Pen. I had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast tonight. And if you wanted to do it again, leave your comments and we'll be doing this again. I had a total blast. It was cool. You guys rock. I'm telling you, you guys are the rock stars on here. Yep. Remember, you guys make all the reviewers look good. So thank you again for joining me on Larry's Fountain Pen live chat. Thanks for hanging out, taking the time to let me in your home and let me be loud and nuts and who I am. But cool. Hey, you rock. Love you guys. Peace, love. Until later, be safe. And remember, my friends, don't text and drive. I will talk to you guys later. God bless. Take care.